So let me tell you about my recent experience with Flighthub.com. I recently purchased a plane ticket there. I'm based in Canada, and I thought I was paying in Canadian currency. Now, I've been buying things online, especially airplane tickets, many times. I've bought them on Air Canada, even American Airlines, and they always show the Canadian currency. Google Flights, they all show it, the Canadian currency. In fact, I've never even been to a website where I bought a plane ticket that showed me the US currency. So, other major retailers as well, like, if you go on Amazon.ca, obviously, or or even some American companies. When you go to Sony.com, they let you know that like there's a Sony.ca, and you go there, or other websites. They always detect that you're based in Canada. They show you the Canadian currency. So Flighthub.com, it shows that it detects that you are in Canada, and they even have like a Canadian flag on the top right corner. They detect your language settings, English, French, and they have a Canadian flag, as you'll see here. And there's also another drop down that's not as obvious because it's like in a gray font in a black background, doesn't really contrast well. And you have the option to choose Canadian currency. And by the way, Flighthub is also a company that's founded and based in Canada. Actually, I even know some people who work there. So when I saw that there was like these great deals, I thought it was too good to be true. Like, I wanted to go from Montreal to San Antonio, and they had a price for like $400, which is kind of unheard of. So I was like, oh, okay, like I can't find this deal on Google Flights. Like, and again, that goes back to the old lesson of like, if something's too good to be true, it probably is. So I looked further, and I thought it was a company I could trust because, like, again, I know people who work there, and I should have read the reviews, because all you have to do is type in Google like Flighthub reviews, and you'll see that there was also other people who fell for this too. I saw, like, on CBC, there was an article about like how they just have so much negative reviews on the Better Business Bureau, Travel Advisor, lots of negative reviews. Other people, they have all sorts of negative experiences, not only with the currency but with other booking issues. More so than average. I didn't see anything positive about it, basically, or maybe one thing positive out of like hundreds of negative reviews, and I looked after purchasing. So anyways, I bought it, and it clearly said $403 for the plane ticket, and then after I submitted all my payment information, and I clicked submit, and screenshot it as well, it goes to another page after you submit it with your credit card information and all that, and what I actually paid was $539 Canadian. So how does $403 go from $539? And I called and inquired, and it says the lady on the phone, it seems like she deals with this all the time, because she was like reading off of a script, basically saying that this is a U.S. currency, and I'm like, well, what is the reason why you guys don't show the Canadian currency? Clearly you know that I'm in Canada. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And I don't know. Like, is this how they make money? Is this duping people into thinking they're getting a deal, but they're really not? Like, this is not right. I'm a pretty savvy person. Like, I buy plane tickets all the time. It just I guess, like, what can I do? Like, I never make YouTube videos, and I'm making one right now. Other people, like, who usually get duped into these things, like the average person, they work 40 hours a week, and they use the rest of the time for errands and cleaning up and cooking, and they don't have time to complain and go as far as I'm going to do. I never complain about other companies, but I chose this one to go all the way with. Like, I've already filed the complaint with the Better Business Bureau. I'm in the process of filing another complaint. with like the government. I'm also I'm going to write about it. I'm going to YouTube about it. I'm just going to see all the possible ways to get this out there, because what they're doing is like not acceptable. I'm even going to go right to I mean, it's a long shot and it's kind of maybe laughable, but you know, I'm going to exhaust every option I have. I'll even go to the media. I'll even go to the French media. There's like a TV show called La Facture that talks about you know, people who get like screwed over by greedy companies like this. So anyways, if there's a takeaway from this, one, always buy from the airline directly. Don't go to any sketchy third parties. They sound like they have like the better deal, but they don't. You know, you can go to Google Flights and, you know, consult and see which one is the best, like for the best price, and then you go directly to the website of the airline. Always do that. And if something's too good to be true, it probably is. And that's it. That's all the advice I have to give. That's my takeaway from this experience. And you know, just like let everyone know. I mean, when people get scammed like this, they are embarrassed. They don't want to talk about it. You know, so I'm not going to be that person. I want other people to know. So that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, wish me luck. I wish everyone. I wish that this wasn't happening to anyone. So that's why I'm making this video, and it's not just about me. Like, what actually is motivating me is because, like, I know there's other people who are like not as savvy, and this is happening too, and it just has to stop. I mean, there has to be laws about this. It's really not acceptable, and that's all I have to say about that. Thank you.